Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is letter analogy, or we can say alphabet analogy also. It is a topic of reasoning. So I have already made a video on number analogy. If you want to see that video, then please click on the I button. The link is given over there. Okay, now let's start today's video. So what is analogy? Analogy means similarity or similar relationship. Means in these type of questions there will be two pairs. The first pair will be complete pair, but in the second pair one term will be missing. So how will we find out this term? To find out this term, we have to find out the relation between the first two terms. Okay, and then we have to apply the same relationship in the third term to get the fourth term. Means there will be same relationship in both the pairs. Okay, so this is our first pair A is to B, and this will be our second pair after getting this term. So in these type of questions you can see that always three terms will be given. The first pair will be complete pair. In this you have to find out the relation, and then you will apply that relation in the third term to get the fourth term. Okay, so as we are dealing with the letter analogy today, so before starting the questions, let us learn some basics of letter analogy. So as you know that in our alphabetical series there are 26 letters. So these are the letters from A to Z. Okay, and these are the place values of the letters, means the place at which these letters come. So A comes at the first place 1, then B at the second place 2, I have written 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. M comes at 13 number. Then after M, N 14, O 15 and so on. Z is at the 26th place. Okay, so this means there are 26 letters. So this is known as forward ranking of the letters. Now in few questions you will see that the backward ranking will also be used. So in that the letters will occur at the backward. This means Z will come at the first place. Okay, Y will come at the second place, and similarly A will come at the 26th place. Means when we move on to backward direction, if I will write 1 here above Z, then A will come at the 26th place. So that is backward ranking of the letters. Okay. Now this is half reverse pairs. Half reverse pairs means A to M. This is our first half. And then after M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. This is our second half. So these are A, N, V, O. These all are half reverse pairs. You should know these pairs also, because these will also be helpful in solving the questions. And these are full reverse pairs, or the opposites of each other. Opposites, okay, opposite letters. Means the opposite of A will be Z. A is at 1st place, Z is at 26th place. Okay. So the first opposite pair is AZ, similarly BY, then CX, then DW. Okay, so how will you write these pairs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. After M, you will start writing from downwards to upwards. After M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Then only you will get the opposites of the letters or the full reverse pairs. Okay. In full reverse pairs, the sum of the place values of opposite letters will always be 27. Like the place value of A is 1 and the place value of Z is 26. So 1 plus 26 is 27. Similarly, the place value of B is 2 and the place value of Y is 25. So 2 plus 25 is again 27, or you can check for any pair. G, T, let's check this pair. The place value of G is 7 and the place value of T is 20. So 7 plus 20 will be 27. Okay. So always before starting the questions, just write these things at a rough place. This will surely save your time. So let's begin with the questions. First question is B is to G. This is our first pair. And in the second pair, B is to dash. This term we have to find out. So for this, we will find out the relation in the first pair. So B, where is B? B is here. And another letter is G. This means we are moving forward, in forward direction. But by how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This means we are moving 5 letters forward. So plus 5 we will do. So this is plus 5. Now the same relation we will apply in D to get this missing term. This means from D we will move 5 letters forward and then we will get our desired answer. So D to E, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This means our answer will be I. So we will tick here and we will write I here. Okay. Now look at the second question. A is to N. This first pair. B is to dash. So A. This is A and this is N. This means A, B, C, D. We are moving 13 letters forward. Okay. So instead of this, if we will look at here, these are half reverse pairs. In half reverse pairs, A, N is our first pair. A, N. So B, O. What will come? O. We will take on O. We can find out this by jumping 13 letters forward also. Like from A to B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M and N. So similarly by B, if we will jump 13 letters in forward direction, then we will get O. But this process will be very time consuming. So that's why you have to write these half reverse and full reverse pairs first. Then you can easily get your answer. Now third is E, J. So where is E? Here E. And this is J and next letter is O. So from E, how can we get J? E. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So again, we are moving 5 letters forward. So this is what we are doing, plus 5. So after O, P, Q, R, S and T. So this means what will come? T. But you can check here also. After O, 5 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This means T will be our answer. So just tick on the correct answer. Next A, B, D, E and C, D, and this we have to find out. So what is the relation between these two? A, B, and then we are leaving a letter in between, C. Okay, then D, E. A, B, we are skipping this, then D, E. Now C, D. So what we will skip? E, and we will write the next two letters, F, G. So F, G will be our answer. Write F, G. Okay, so these are very simpler questions. Later on we will move on to little difficult questions. Next is AZ, BY. So by looking at these letters, we can just identify that these are the opposite letters or full reverse pairs. AZ, BY, then EV. After EV, what will come? FU. Our answer will be FU. Just check your options given. FU is the option. Write FU. Okay. Now, in our next question, the given pair is JTIS HRGQ, and in the next pair it is FPEO, and this term we have to find out. Now, to find the relation between these two terms, we will write these terms vertically. J T I S. Here I am writing the second term, H R G Q. Now we will find the relation, that how can we get H from J. So it is J and this is H. This means we are moving in backward direction by 2 places. So we can write -2. Now from T, it's T. How can we get R? Again by moving in the backward direction by 2 places. So -2. From I to G, see 1 and 2. -2, this means by moving in backward direction by 2 places, we are getting all these letters. Now S and Q, 1 and 2. Again the same, -2. So similarly, this same relationship we will apply in this term F, P, E, O. This means in each letter of this term, we will move in backward direction by 2 places. So this is F. By moving backward, we will get D. This is P. By moving backward, we will get N. Now from E, we will get 1, 2, C. And from O, we will get N and M. This means our answer will be D and C, M. Look at the options. It is our first option. Write the answer here also. D, N, C, M. Okay. Now, our next question is HOPE, IPQF. And in this pair, only one term MOLT. So, to find out the relationship, again we will write the given pair vertically. Hope and I, P, Q, F. Now we will find out the relation. H, I, G, H, I. This means it is just our next term. We are doing +1. O, P. Again +1. P, Q, +1. E, F. Again +1. This means in this complete term, we are adding 1 or we are moving in forward direction by 1 letter. So similarly, we will solve for MOLT. So after M, if we will do +1, what will we get? M, N. After O, P will come. After L, M will come. And after T, U will come. So answer will be NPMU. NPMU. This is our second option. Just tick on the correct option and write the answer here also. NPMU. Okay. Now our next question is around. AROUND, RAUODN. Just write them. AROUND. RAUODN. Now just check for the relation. AR, RA, OU, UO, ND, DN. This means we are interchanging the places of first and second letter. Okay, here is at the first place, here it is coming at second place. R is at the second place, it is coming at first place. Similarly with O and U and N and D. So by the same way, we will find out this missing term. So write ground here, G, R, O, U and D. Write neatly by leaving some space between the letters. Now interchange the places. Do like this, write R here and G here. Now U here and O, then D and N. So our answer will be RGUODN. So this is our first option given here. RGUOD and N. Okay, so these are very easy questions. You have to just find out the relationship in the given pair. Okay, next EGIK, right? EGIK. This is LJHF. LJHF. H and F, and this I am writing here S U W Y. Now find out the relationship between these two terms. E F, you can see that E F and I J K L. This means the first term, this is last term. We are getting this term by doing +1, KL +1. Then here again in between also a small cross. Okay. GH +1 and IJ also +1. So similarly we will do to find out this term. This means from Y we will add 1. We will do +1 and we will get the first letter of the term. After Y, what comes? Z. Then to find out the last term, after S, R, S, T. Do write T here. Now in the middle two letters also, W, it will come here and this will come here, and we will add +1. Okay. So after W, what will come? X. And after U, what will come? V. This means in each term we are adding 1, but not vertically. Okay, we are doing it by this way. ST, YZ, UV, WX. So our answer will be ZXVT. ZXVT. This means first option. Okay, the relation can be in any way. You have to find out. Okay, you have to learn to play with the letters. Once you will start playing with the letters, so it will be easier for you to solve these type of questions, and this will also help you to solve the questions of coding and decoding. So next video I am going to make on coding, decoding. So friends, if you like this video, if you understood this concept, then please like this video and share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.